back to Coaches. Last week we talked about setting up a DRC with your child. Take some time with your group to discuss how it went. Let's check in with a family that's working on setting up a DRC with their teacher.
Hey Abby,
What?
what are you making?
Oh, this is that new daily report card. I'm making it for one of my students.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh wow, that seems like a lot of work. Why don't you just use the color chart that we have in all of our rooms? That works well enough for my kids.
Well, I was using that, but he's constantly calling out, has a hard time, raising his hand. and it just seemed like he was constantly losing points, and I thought this might be a little more specific and maybe more helpful for him.
You have to rate him after every subject. Doesn't that seem like a bit much?
Well, yeah, he needs a lot of feedback, but this way he has opportunities to earn a yes. So if he does miss one, he knows he has other chances to keep earning. And that way he doesn't have a meltdown halfway through the day if he's lost his daily reward.
And it looks like you're giving him a lot of chances. 3? Really? Aren't they supposed to do this stuff anyway? I don't see why they deserve all of those chances.
Well, it's kind of the same idea, I guess, because right now he's shouting out a lot in my class, at least 5 or 6 times every subject. A goal of 3 reminders is actually pretty good for him. It's challenging, but it allows him to make mistakes, but also to learn. If I had set it lower, he'd probably miss his goal a lot and not be motivated at all.
Well, I guess I can see where you're coming from. How is it working for him?
He's done great, actually. Yesterday he earned his first reward, and he was so excited to go home and show his parents. And I feel like it's helping me communicate with home too, so that's been really great.
Yeah, I could definitely use that with some of my parents.
Well, here, come back to my room and I'll give you a template of the one that I made.
Great, sounds good.
Today we're going to talk about another helpful tool, labeled praise or positive attending. Our attention as adults, and especially parents, is one of the most powerful tools we have to help children learn appropriate behavior. If you don't think your attention is important to your child, think about the last time you were on the phone or tried to talk to another adult. Often kids will immediately interrupt with a story, a crisis, or some other thing on their mind to try to win the attention back. For children with behavioral challenges, all too often they get a lot of negative attention when things go wrong. Commands, demands, reprimands, criticisms, redirections, and yelling. Most adults are in the habit of letting sleeping dogs lie, and they rarely attend to the child when the right behaviors are present. In today's session, we want you to reflect on how you can increase the amount of praise, compliments, and positive attention you direct to your child. Praise can be both an antecedent and a consequence. Praise should be an antecedent to appropriate behavior. You catch your child being good, which leads to more of the behavior that was praised. It should also be a consequence of cooperation, communication, rule following, following directions, and any other behavior that you as a parent want to see more often. Key components of effective praise and attending include that the praise is labeled. With labeled praise, the parent includes a comment that specifies the behavior for which the praise is being provided. This can be accomplished by starting comments with initial stems such as, "I like how you put your shoes away when you took them off," or "I am proud of the way you finished your whole math worksheet," or "That was really good to put your homework back in your backpack after you finished."
Look, Dad, I finished my homework.
That's great, buddy. I love how you got right to work on it, too.
Effective praise is also genuine. Children can readily see through a non-genuine approach, such as when a parent says "good job," but with a disinterested look on their face.
Look, Dad, I finished my work.
What? Yeah, that's great, buddy.
Parents' smiling faces, high fives, or fist pumps, however, will be a great reinforcing reward. Effective praise is also unconditional. Sometimes parents accidentally undo praise as well. This can happen when a parent tags a negative at the end of a positive statement, such as, "I'm glad you did your homework on time. Why can't you do that every day?"
Look, Dad, I finished my homework.
Wow, what a miracle. Hey, back to work, come on. Pay attention, focus. No. This one's wrong. Do it again. Yeah, see? If you hadn't have been messing around, you would have finished it a long time ago.
Take a few minutes to talk with your group about what went wrong in this example. Okay, now let's see a successful example of labeled praise.
Hey, Dad.
You getting started on your homework already? All by yourself? Excellent. Still working hard, kiddo? Excellent. Good job. Hey, kiddo, how's it going?
Good.
Almost done? Doing a great job doing that all by yourself.
Take a minute to discuss in your group what you saw in this clip. Take some time to discuss the value of labeled praise. How could this benefit your child and you as their parent? Also, take some time to discuss when and how you could use labeled praise during the soccer game today. So today we're going to ask you to try out labeled praise at the soccer game and at home. In your parent workbook, you'll find a tracking sheet to help you keep track of how many times you used the skill today. And remember, have fun while you're out there on the field.